What's up guys, Josh Blunt here and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. In today's culture, sometimes it's difficult to find an effective diet that you can actually stick to. Not that there isn't a ton of effective diets out there, but sometimes it takes a little bit of a trial and error approach to find the one that fits into your lifestyle. And within these communities, they have things called cheat days or cheat meals, which is basically a calculated plan that gives you permission to break from your diet for that day or for that meal. And many of us even feel guilty for wanting to sidestep from our diet for this cheat meal or this cheat day. So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why a cheat meal or a cheat day is extremely beneficial and even necessary for long-term success. Let's dive in. When it comes to cheat meals, these can vary in a lot of different ways. For an example, some may choose to do a cheat meal a week, while others may choose to do a cheat day in a month. This is going to depend on your individual goals and what your diet restrictions allow. For an example, the ketogenic diet is a very restrictive diet and doesn't allow for much, if any, cheating at all. So it might be best to find a diet that has a little bit more flexibility. But regardless, all of these cheat meals are going to revolve around the same things. They're going to be foods that you can't normally eat, they're going to be foods that you enjoy, and they're going to be foods that are normally high in calories. Now, it's common knowledge that the best diet is the one that you can stick to. So if you're the kind of person that enjoys their cheat meals or even their cheat days from time to time, like myself, then it's best to find an approach that works for you. If your goal is to lose weight, then obviously you need to be in a calorie deficit. So a cheat meal or even a cheat day can definitely put you in a calorie surplus. So it's important to prepare for that ahead of time, depending on your goals and how important they are to you. You might have also heard that incorporating cheat meals into your diet is going to increase your chance of weight loss. One theory says that it balances the hunger hormone called leptin. Leptin is basically in charge of telling your brain that your body has consumed enough calories. When your leptin levels are low, then your body never really tells your brain that you're full, which can lead to binge eating, so you can create that sense of fullness. And by eating something high in calories like a cheat meal is basically going to boost those leptin levels in the blood by consuming a ton of additional calories and therefore balancing out that system. Now, even though this makes sense in theory, there isn't a lot of evidence to back it up, so I wouldn't rely heavily on it at all. Maybe that's just my opinion, but that's okay, because having a cheat meal in place definitely has its benefits. Now, I don't know the benefits of cheat meals when it comes to biology, but I do know the benefits of cheat meals when it comes to psychology, and eating a healthy diet year-round comes with its sacrifices. So it's nice to know that you can still eat foods that you enjoy in the near future by having these cheat meals or cheat days in place. This is what I call a motivator. If you know that on Friday you're going to be able to have one of your favorite meals, even if it is high in calories, then the days leading up to Friday really aren't that bad. Rather, if you have to eat a healthy diet year-round and there's no real end in sight and you can't eat foods that you enjoy, this kind of torture is not sustainable long-term. Now, this doesn't mean that you can go and eat 10,000 calories in a sitting or in a day. This is obviously going to set you back, but if you have something planned out that's not only reasonable but delicious, then you're not only rewarded for your efforts, but you can stay on track as well. Now, just like anything else, this might not work for everybody. This approach works for me and I do well with it because I know that I'm disciplined enough to eat a healthy diet and exercise on a regular basis the majority of the time. But this can also have the opposite effect for some people as well. For me, I use a cheat meal as a reward for eating clean the rest of the time, so I feel good about it. It's something that I've earned, so I definitely don't shy away from it. But like I said in the beginning of this video, others might feel guilty about it because we use the word cheat to describe it. But if it's planned out and it fits within your diet, then it's not cheating. It's rewarding yourself for your efforts, which in my opinion is very beneficial and needed for anyone along their fitness journey. The problem happens when we use food as a comfort for depression or to boost our mood when our mood is low. This type of eating disorder already comes with binge eating, so adding in a sugary, salty food to your normal routine probably isn't the best approach. But again, this is going to be more specific to the individual and how you manage your emotions that's going to determine the approach that you should take. Do you use high-calorie foods to comfort you, or do you have an addictive personality that can't seem to put down the bag of chips once you've opened them? Then maybe a cheat meal in your routine shouldn't be a normal thing. But we see everyone else do it, right? Me personally, I'm doing a 10,000 calorie donut challenge soon, and I'm super excited because I love donuts. But somebody who's a little bit more vulnerable to food, especially high-calorie foods, might watch something like that and it might lead them to believe that you can eat 10,000 calories in a day and still maintain a normal physique. Not knowing that this is only possible if you have a plan and the rest of your month is on point and you're also adding in regular exercise on top of it. So this can be misleading to some. And that's why parts of our culture can be harmful to some and educational to others. YouTubers who do these challenges normally have to cut their calories day before they do the challenge and days after they do the challenge just so they can balance it out. If you plan on incorporating cheat meals into your day or into your week, however you do it, then it's important to be mindful of how your body feels in the moment. When you start to feel full, then you need to stop. Don't push yourself past the point of no return just because you have more more food in front of your face. Listen to the signals and listen to your body. Also, when you're eating these cheat meals, eat slow. Not only will this allow you to enjoy your meal for longer periods of time, but it also takes your body time to release the hunger hormone leptin to tell your brain that you're full. So if you're eating too fast, then you might overconsume on calories before you notice that you're already satisfied. An easy way to do this is by not ordering the entire menu. This is something that we all like to do, and I get it. We want to indulge ourselves during our cheat meal. I understand completely. But if you're ordering the meal, the dessert, the drink, and everything, you're going to consume all of that food even if you're not hungry. Once you get to that dessert, whether you're hungry or not, you're going to eat it. It's staring you in the face. You're going to eat it. So instead, order just the meal or just the dessert for your cheat meal that day. And then on your next cheat meal, you can order the other thing. So mix it up a little bit. All right, so to sum this up here, the best possible approach is to have a plan. By having a plan in place for your cheat meal or for your cheat day is going to allow you to prepare for it days in advance. If you do this, then it's not going to cancel out all of those gains that you've already gotten. If it cancels out all of those gains, then you're just going to feel guilty and upset for losing all those gains, and you might not even continue with your journey. So have a plan. Also, cheat meals are not meant to make you feel guilty. Use them as a celebration. Use them as a reward for your efforts for staying disciplined the majority of the time. You've earned this. Remember that. Feel good about them, enjoy them, but make sure you have a plan. All right, guys, that is it for the video. And I don't know about you, but a cheat meal sounds fantastic right now. But remember, use them as a motivator. Use them as a reward for your efforts. You've earned it. Take advantage of that. If you found this video valuable, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That'll show YouTube that it's worth sharing to other people. I do appreciate your support. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section. Check out those ebooks that I have linked down below, and I will see you guys on the next video.